So Fireside Festival began just as an idea to really get grassroots initiatives started in Hearthstone. I'm really envious of a lot of other esports scene, primarily because it seems like their local lands or their local parties that they have always seem to be really fun, and we don't really have that in Hearthstone primarily. There's the Fireside gatherings, but so many people have been to them where there's only like 5 to 10 people. A little awkward sometimes because you don't really bond with every one of them, and it just feels like something that you can pass on. But with the Fireside Festival, what I really want to start is just kind of a movement of really cool events that you just don't want to miss, because not only are the games and the activities really fun, but the people there that you meet and get to interact with is something you can't get inside the game. So at the Fireside Festival, we really want to be able to allow people to, of course, play Hearthstone and engage people in-game by having, a ladder or play tournaments in the future. But we also want to have a lot of fun activities for people who aren't a top-level player or who have a full collection. There's people who bring their kids, there's people who bring their parents, there's people who are here on dates. And we really want to be able to have people just enjoy themselves and interact with the activity. So whether you're spinning the wheel, or you're playing Yags around Plinko, or you're challenging me and Reynad, or playing the live ladder, there's something for everybody here. And what really makes it fun is when they get brought together for the gadget stand auction. We have prizes, they get tickets throughout all kinds of activities throughout the day, and they all they go crazy for like bracelets and posters and mugs and pins and cool Tempo Storm merchandise. It's definitely like an experience that when it happened and came to fruition, I teared up a little bit because it was just everything that I wanted from the event.
Well, I played Hearthstone before. Like, I've been playing for I started maybe like a year ago, just casually. So I didn't play when the game first came out, but this is my first time actually entering any sort of competitive Hearthstone thing. Even though this is like more of like a laid back, not too serious type thing, but it's my first time playing against like a real life opponent that's, will have like at least something on the line. So yeah, this is pretty much like my first event for Hearthstone. I've been destroying absolutely nobody. I haven't been doing very well at all, but I have taken at least one match from everyone I've played so far. So I didn't go 0-2 yet, but I haven't won any sets. But I've at least been like putting up a fight, which is more than I expected. I expected to get destroyed for my first time, but hasn't been too bad. But I did make my own Hearthstone card and just like climbed the ladder for a little while and did like some of the fun events to get tickets. It's been fun. I like all the minigames they have here.
So today we ran what was called Ladders, which is a Smash EG feature where anybody at an event can queue up with each other randomly. You join the page and you hit find match, and it brings you into a random opponent. So it really encourages making new friends, getting to know new people, and then really challenging yourself because you don't know who you're going to match up against. And then the further you progress, the harder your matches can be. And it's just like one of those ways of, at other events we use it for when people get knocked out of a tournament early and they don't get as much matches for flying across the country. They can sit there all night and you've seen some events where they run 100+ matches in the night. Today for Hearthstone we ran almost 60 matches within a couple of hours, which is great because so many people, I believe it was like 38 or 39 unique people, so everyone got a couple matches in between. So as being someone who has never been to a Hearthstone event before, that's like a strictly Hearthstone, I've gone to like DreamHacks and I've gone to other like production events, but this was my first community meetup in Hearthstone, and I thought that was like it was really cool to see what Red Bull and Blizzard and Tempo Storm was able to put together. It was like really awesome seeing the carnival aspect of things and getting to meet a couple new people. Like, that was really cool. So definitely shout outs to everyone who helped make the event come together. And as someone who comes from a grassroots scene, this felt like it was a lot closer to me anyways than like the more esports type of events that you go to.
So playing with fans is probably my favorite part of the Fireside Festival. I always love meeting fans in person. It's just such a different experience than interacting with them online. When people send something nice, some nice message about Tempo Storm or Hearthstone over Twitter or Facebook, it's always great. But when you meet them in person and they, just have like nothing but nice things to say about the brand, that's just like, it feels very like surreal. It's a great feeling, and it kind of, always feels great. So, you know, I love meeting fans in person. It's always one of my favorite parts of any event we go to, you know, whether that's Fireside Festival like this or like a, you know, a PAX or a DreamHack.
The future of Fireside Festivals, I'd love for it to continue to grow and really legitimize itself as an event for everybody. There's different tastes that people bring each time they come. And I'd love to invite more influencers out. This one was themed around what I personally enjoy, so I love like social activities. I love like going to, you know, Disneyland or like those cool amusement parks or the boardwalks and play those games and get those rewards for carnival style stuff. If we invite another big influencer out, we might make it more competitive. We might theme it around something that they're known for. So I'd love to get guys like Disguised Toast out and make it fun based off what he likes, or even really competitive players like Firebad, or maybe some arena people and make it arena theme. You know, gladiators come in and battle and you draft decks. Really fun stuff like that. And that's what makes the festival really interesting, because every time you come, it's a different experience.